We had some extreme activity on the oak fire in Mariposa County today. The reason for that, temperatures were in the mid-90s, we had low relative humidity in the low teens and even single digits, and then we had afternoon wind gusts that were able to lead to some of that rapid fire spread and then also create some new spot fires. Now when it comes to the overall activity on this, I think this sentence just sums it up. Extreme fire activity still occurring with long-range spotting. The good news is overnight your temperatures drop, your relative humidity goes up, so we will get some easing overnight, but the fire weather forecast, which we'll look at in a second, is looking challenging again tomorrow, so we're going to have to keep a close eye on this moving forward. Now when it comes to the overall numbers for this fire, it is at 11,900 acres and 0% containment. If we want to see where the evacuation orders are, you can see that they have continued to expand throughout the day today, so it's very important to stay updated with this map. Now when it comes to where the growth actually was today, we had those southwesterly winds, and what that was doing was taking those burning embers, throwing it over some of the previous dozer lines, and then creating new little spot fires and leading towards that growth on the northeastern side. Now if we want to look at those hotspots along with some other information, the key thing that I'm looking at is the fire history, where we do have the 2018 Ferguson fire right here. And you notice that a lot of these fires, when they bump into a previous burn scar, that's where a lot of the fuels have been cleared out. So it almost stops in its tracks and fits like a puzzle piece, which is what we're hoping with for the oak fire. Now, we're not exactly hoping it bumps all the way into the Ferguson fire though, because if you look at where the structures are, we do have Jerseydale inside of that burn scar. I do know that they're putting a large amount of resources on it to protect this area and evacuate everybody safely. Now when it comes to that fire weather forecast tomorrow, we're going to have similar winds from the southwest at about 25-mile-per-hour gusts that'll try to push the fire towards the east and the north. And then when it comes to temperatures, unfortunately, once again, another hot day in the mid-90s with very low relative humidity, so we're going to have to watch this one closely. For a full update, you can check out Holt Hanley Wildfire Forecasting on YouTube.